Hey, my beautiful people, listen. I sometimes, when I'm scrolling TikTok, and I'm looking in the comments section, I will notice that some people will, type, or sometimes I might just scroll through a live and I will hear people in the box. They will comment, "Oh, you're the only person." Not me. I'm talking. They're obviously to the person who is doing the live. You're the only person who's lobbying against the different injustices, the different crime, the different violence in Jamaica. I hear nobody else lobbying against such and fighting against such. So listen, let's look at logic. So we have approximately 3 million people. And you would tell me, out of the 3 million people, one person or two persons or three people lobbying against people? Just let's do the math. I was not a mathematician. But that is not sensible. It's nonsensical. It is not true. It is false. There are many people who are lobbying against these injustices, these heinous acts, these crimes, and violent behaviors and acts among different people. There are many people who are lobbying against. Maybe it is not promulgated because they're not necessarily social influencers. They don't have clout, but there are people who are doing it. It reminds me of the story with Elijah, or is Elisha? Sometimes I mix up which of the two, right? And maybe Elisha, when he said, "Oh God, the godly man ceases, there's no, prophet anymore. No, none is there." Like he says, besides him. God said, "Really? Where you get that from? I have 70 more out there doing my work." Where you get that madness from, basically? If it's not Elijah, it's Elijah. But I think it's Elisha. So beautiful people, it's not just one person hitting out against these things. There are many persons. It may not get the traction that some people get it, because some people naturally, they have more clout, they have more influence as a social media person. But don't say they're not, that there are no other person sitting out. What? Are you crazy? There may be few, but there are more than two or three that you think when you're on their live. There are many other persons sitting out hitting out and lobbying against it. Every morning I notice the people from even TBC out there with the placards. I mean, I'm not going to comment in terms of whether I think it is effective or not, but they try in their own way, and that news is not necessarily promulgated every day, but they're there every morning. Where I pass, I see them in the mornings. So, beautiful bees, not just one or two of the 3 million of us here. All right? There are others, including myself. All right, guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Certainly share this message. Have a good one.